Commonwealth, not the abutters, and therefore the Wetlands Protection Act applies in this area. All of the scientists and engineers from EPA and sister agencies with experience managing tidal wetlands who reviewed the current NOI did not support implementing it, as you have those documents as part of the total file. The current NOI requires a management committee that does not include any representatives from state and national agencies who have experience improving the health of tidal wetlands. This approach allows a state-owned resource to be controlled by local residents according to their personal preferences. Allowing this existing NOI to remain in force would set a very bad precedent for the remainder of the state trying to deal with similar issues. I think there are better alternatives than the current NOI that was approved in July. For example, the NOI that was the result of the CLE group that was funded by the town recommended opening the center gate. There were no adverse comments from any of the technical experts who reviewed that, indicating that they thought that would meet the WPA, the Wetlands Protection Act. There's also a previous proposal to remove the top two timbers from the gate. And if you did that, more than 50% of the volume of the water would be flushed in each tidal cycle. Whereas now, according to some of the documentation from the experts, we're talking about very small percentages. Yet another way to do it is to automate these gates, as have been done here in Cohasset, at Straits Pond and Jacobs Meadow. And this would provide even greater flexibility to respond to the testing regime that would indicate whether we're seeing an improvement in the health. And now I'd like to just switch, since we're at the site, highlight a couple of issues that are perhaps most easily seen when we're right here. So I'm going to speak primarily to you, Greg, since the rest of us are familiar with this. So here's a topo of where we're at. We're at Cat Dam. We're looking out the channel toward the main one of our property, which is here.